Demon Slayer 2, new features, new gameplay mechanics, full roster reveal. Here we go. All right. Sega, come on. All right, so new features. We get to see these 3 arcs. Oh, these battles are going to be so crazy. The boss battles are going to go crazy. Okay, Tundra with Descents, rooftop to rooftop. Zenitsu's hearing. Inosuke. Okay, you get to play as the Hashira. Cool, cool, cool. The Horde modes, nice. Okay, you get to fight as the different emotions. Oh, this battle is gonna be crazy. Okay, getting to see the cutscenes. Okay, cool. Oh, what's that mode? Okay, so the 40 playable characters. This is the full roster, and we're gonna take a deeper look at that in a sec. More gameplay from Zohakuten. Oh, that stage. So the selectable ultimates, nice. That was the original, and this is the new one. Beautiful. I wonder if it's going to be better on activation. The team ultimates. Getting to see Rengoku and Tanjiro. Gear? Oh, you get perks? Wow. They apply to versus mode too? Ooh. Okay, level ups for each of your characters. Oh, wow. Jeez. All right. I keep saying it, but Demon Slayer 2 is about to go crazy. Oh my gosh, there's so much to take a look at here. Um, Honestly, the first thing I want to look at is this roster. Okay. So this is the full Demon Slayer roster. Do I have a effective way of doing this? All right, let's see. Let me expand this, get you a little bit closer to these characters. All right, so the full roster here. So the first thing that I noticed when I saw this drop was the fact that there's Yahaba, there's Susumaru, and then there's Yahaba Susumaru. There's Daki, there's Gyutaro, and then there's Daki, Gyutaro together. So you not only get to play as uh, each of the demons, but you get to play as them solo. So this is crazy. This is great. This is great because I was really hoping that you'd be able to not only play them as a team but play them individually, and they delivered. They delivered. We still have the option of choosing them solo on their own, so we still have the strategies and tactics that we all know and love from Demon Slayer 1, but also something new. So I love that they kept in the old features of the old versions of the characters. That's beautiful to me. I like that they have the Academy characters separated on the bottom here, and not just the Academy characters, but they have this whole section with these little icons here. These little blue icons, I believe those are to indicate that these are solo characters. So Yushiro, we've already seen that he's a solo character, him and Tamio. They don't play with the rest of these Slayers. They play on their own, and they have their own unique set of extra skills. But that's also going to be the case for Tengen's wives and for Yurichi Type Zero. So that's interesting. When I was watching that trailer, I was definitely looking at the fact that you know we like the move set looked like it might have been like something similar to the demon skills, where it wasn't just hey you use an assist, but you have just this wide array of attacks. Um, so you have your skills, your neutral skill, your tilt skill, your guard skill, and what is the demon skill? I don't know what it's going to be called because this is a new territory. Euthros would be called a demon skill, but what's it going to be called for the wives? Is it going to be called an assist? I don't know. Is it going to be called a special skill for Irichi type 0? I don't know. But those are gonna be really cool. We still haven't seen a whole lot of gameplay from Zohakutin. We got in his trailer, but we still want to look at a little bit deeper into that. But we got which one is which? Did they mix them up? I think this is Water Tanjiro, this is HK, and this is Entertainment District, and this is the new Swordsmith Village Tanjiro. So we got Nezuko. Interesting that they put her solo version, her awakened form, up here. Um, but that's her. We have base Zenitsu, we have ED Zenitsu, we have base Inosuke, Entertainment District Inosuke, Sabito, Makomo, Sakanji, Murata, Genya. Let's go. Giyu, Shinobu, Rengoku, Tengen, Muichiro, Mitsuri, Obanai, Sanemi, Yome, and then as we went over here, we got all these demons new to the roster. We got uh the new version of Yahaba and Susumaru, the new version of Daki, and Gyutaro, um, Zohakutin, and what's this guy's name? Gyoko. Gyoko. Um, so it's crazy. This is a really good roster. This is really a good roster. I know we had some doubts. I know that like from Demon Slayer 1, like it was a little bit odd the way that they presented it, but I'm really happy with how this roster is looking. So let's see what else was there. There was the horde mode. There was the different facets. We got to see that we get to play as the Hashira. Uh, so you get to play as Muichiro here. So what is this now? Okay, so you get to challenge each of these battles. Okay. So I imagine this is like a offline endless type of mode where you just get to keep challenging harder and harder battles and see how you can fare against them, boss battles. No, wait, no, these are canon. No, 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 no. Okay, I see. So this is like the memories. This is the memories. So going back to the Boulder battle in his training, Tanjiro and Nezuko versus Yahaba and Susumaru, and it's gonna be different. They might set it up to be yeah, because they weren't a combination character in the first game. So even revisiting this, it's going to feel completely new. So that's really cool. Um, there's Tanjiro versus Rui, and then him unlocking Hinokami Kagura versus Rui, and then him versus Enmu, and then that battle of Rengoku versus Akaza. Oops. They get to show us these fights from those eras. This is a cool little icon right here that it says Dual Ultimate when you have the Team Ultimate available. It also shows it right here on Nezuko. So Tanjiro is already selected. So there is a dual ultimate with Nezuko. There's a dual ultimate with uh Yenya, and there's a dual ultimate with Rengoku, right? So there's three for Tanjiro that I can see. So these gears, this is something that I had no idea was coming. But like these are power up, enhanced special gauge, skill 3 times, activates after using a skill 3 times. The power of skill 1 will increase when you get hit, does not trigger when skills or surges effect carries over to the next round. So these are different perks and power ups that you can get. I hope that it's optional. I imagine it's going to be optional. There's no way that it's not optional. But as far as like online, I don't know if it'll apply to ranked or if it's just a fun extra party mechanic as far as, hey, you're fighting somebody in a custom, hey, spice it up with power-ups and customizations. Because whenever a game comes out with something like this, with Smash Brothers Ultimate, there was the what was it? The what's it called? The amiibo? You could customize your characters essentially. You could give them special abilities and power-ups that the base character didn't necessarily have. Um, but in terms of competition, that's not always uh viable, right? So in some cases, they would just ban that or put a restriction on that, and then we would compete without it. So it'd be interesting to see if there's any form of balance to this, and there's some type of competition that we can have with these power ups. That'd be really interesting. Wow, training paths. Water breathers training. I wonder if these are real training or if it's just like the training mode of the previous game where you just got to do different little missions. Hey, do a 40 hit combo. Like if it will actually give you any type of fundamentals for playing the game or if it's just again for fun. But a really cool web of characters. Increasing characters mastery. Different customization options, voice clips, different banners. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. This roster is beautiful. I can't lie. Like Yurichi Type 0, the Tengen's Wives, the combination demons. There's so many different things that are going to be possible. The switch tech, the new tactics, hot tag mechanic. All of this is just this is I don't got words. But let me know how you feeling. What mechanics are you most excited to try out? What characters are you most excited to play? This game is about to go crazy. I know you're excited. I'm super excited. All the features that are coming, it's just gonna be great. I'll catch you in the next one. We'll see if I can break down this video some more.